Welcome to ACC Student News.
The news student can use. I'm Mike.
And I'm Ivy. Here are this week's stories. The gunman from Kentucky's I-75 shooting has been reportedly found by a Kentucky couple. The couple located him in the middle of a wooded area. Joseph Cow shot a number of rounds on I-75 at cars last week, and it led to a manhunt in the woods due to the text message that Couch sent stating that he would kill a lot of people, then kill himself. The couple found the suspected body with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. However, authorities just released that the DNA was found inconclusive of whether or not it was him. They are waiting for a coroner's report.
Almost 6 months after his two homes were raided, Sean Diddy Combs has been charged with sex trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Diddy has been accused of using his musical empire to lure men and women into sex trafficking. One of the now infamous things he has been accused of doing are called freak-offs, where he would direct his victims of sex trafficking to engage in sexual acts with male sex workers, all while being filmed. While Diddy pled not guilty to federal court, he is now being held in a detention center as he has been deemed as having a serious risk of on suicide watch and is currently being monitored.
Up-and-coming star Moo being the baby hippo has taken social media by storm. The adorable hippo Moo Ding is captured in various pictures all over, being adorable zookeeper never expected that Moo Ding would become such an internet star. Cars lined up outside the zoo before opening for 60 miles. The line to see the star baby hippo has no end in sight.
A respiratory virus that paralyzes children is spreading across the U.S., raising concerns about another possible rise in polio-like illness. Wastewater samples have detected a significant escalation in an enterovirus called a 6.8, which has been linked to acute flaccid myelitis. The illness affects the nervous system and causes severe weakness in the arms and legs. There is no cure or specific treatment for the paralysis, even with years of intensive physical therapy. Many are left with life-altering disabilities, CHDD. That is all we have for now.
Make sure to stick around after the break for more news.
Hey, I'll talk to you later, alright? See.
Welcome back from the break. I'm Sasha.
And I'm Aiden. Here are some more stories from this week.
The Middle East is on fire this week after thousands of pagers meant for Hezbollah, a political party and paramilitary group in Lebanon, exploded, all at the same time. The pagers, which had been purchased by Hezbollah, had been packed with a small amount of explosives which were rigged to explode when a certain signal went out to the device. The day after the first attacks, people had gathered to mourn when a second round of attacks happened. This time, it was walkie-talkies, not pagers, injuring and killing more people between these two attacks. 37 people have been killed, and almost 3,000 more are being injured. This, however, was not the last attack of the week. In the evening following the walkie-talkie explosions, Israel began striking southern Lebanon, shooting what they have claimed to be active rocket launchers as of now. Israel has not declared war against Hezbollah.
Springfield, Ohio has been hit by a hoax bomb during the presidential debate. Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, debunked the rumors about the Haitian migrants consuming pets. More than 30 bomb threats hit schools, governments, buildings, and city officials' homes in the surrounding area. Springfield was forced to cancel their annual diversity, arts, and culture celebration in response to these threats.
The Iranian hackers sent unsolicited information they stole from Donald Trump's presidential campaign to people who were affiliated with Joe Biden's campaign over the summer. Iranian government-linked hackers have also previously unsuccessfully tried to hack the Biden-Harris campaign, but the activity disclosed Wednesday appears to be another Iranian attempt to disseminate information stolen from the Trump campaign. Iran has emerged as one of the most aggressive foreign powers trying to influence the 2024 U.S. presidential election.
Teamsters announced that they are endorsing neither of the presidential candidates for the 2024 presidential election. In the earlier elections, Teamsters normally vote Democratic with 1.3 million members that are part of their union. Before releasing the endorsement candidate, Trump was outvoted Harris almost 2-1 by the members. With the union voting Trump over Harris, they elected to endorse neither one.
The U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration is shutting down 2 of its hard-won offices in China due to the flow of precursor chemicals from the country that have fueled a fentanyl epidemic, blamed for the deaths of many Americans. The country remains the world's largest source of precursors in a fentanyl crisis, blamed for nearly 100,000 U.S. deaths. Plans are being enforced to close a dozen other offices worldwide to trim IDEA's current footprint of 93 offices in 69 countries. That's all the stories we have for this week.
Make sure to check out the rest of our videos on YouTube.
And follow us on Instagram at ACCtv Hammond.